NFL wildcard picks are upon us. NFL Week 18 was fucking weird. The Dolphins shit the bed. Our boy Tua, our boy, I'm gonna say our boy because I bet with him, I bet on him, I trusted him, shit the bed. Point proven, guys. Point proven. I've been talking shit about him all season. Yeah, I took him. And the guy shits the bed. He sucks ass. He should be a water boy. He's a perfect cheerleader mascot for the Dolphins because he sucks. But it's okay. We bounced back this week. Washington, they did not end up being an official play. I posted that in the Telegram. Before I even start with the picks and introducing the Tua fan, join that Telegram. It's in the link in the description below. Click it, join it. I announce what play I'm gonna take or what play I'm not gonna take. I record this early in the week so it gets edited and posted on Saturday mornings, so there might be changes. Join that Telegram so you get all that information and not make mistakes. Before we get into the wild card picks, how's my Tua Turn the Ball Over fan doing today?
Everything good, man. So I know I've been gone for a while. Kind of went into hiding. My props weren't doing so well. Did the whole little Aaron Rodgers treatment. Went dark for a couple weeks. I'm back now. Turned the TV on a little too soon because I saw fucking Tua did a little disaster. Still think it's scripted. We'll get into that later in the show, but doing well, man. Coming back with one little pick that I have for the week. Tranqui, just chilling, but you know.
Do you still believe in Tua?
I'll answer that next week, guys. Stay tuned.
Awesome. I believe in Tua as much as Salim believes in his right side of hair. So I say that because he has a little patch right there. You guys could probably look at it right there. He's a little self-conscious about it. I know it's cute, but I believe in it just like that, man. So let's get started. NFL wildcard. A lot of good picks. I have a $30,000 parlay, which I don't really hype or do too often. That means I'm very confident this weekend's play. Along with that, there is a $10,000 play coming this weekend. This weekend's gonna be big time, guys. You know one thing about me, if I do bad in one weekend or a week, I bounce back. We bounce back. That's a given. Go look at my track record. That's gonna happen this week. So stay tuned to all this show because I'm gonna drop some dimes here, all right? Now, before we start, let's talk about something that starting to show up a little bit more often and often. And at first, when social media came out, we talked a lot about scripts, NFL being scripted, and these matchups feel a little scripted. So let's talk about one, and then you can talk about another one. But the one that stands out for me, and a couple, but one of them is Stafford playing against his old team and Goff playing against his old team. We also got Kansas City against Miami, Tyreek Hill playing against his former team. Which one was the other one?
Texans, Browns, traded Deshaun Watson. Now his replacement in the Texans is about to go duel the old man in the Browns, which he's balling, respect to him, but it's a crazy ass.
Great storylines. I think you can agree. Yeah, they're great storylines. People are going to want to watch these games, and the NFL is a money-making machine, guys. If you don't think that they're setting up some sort of story so they can profit more, so they get more attention in a game, then you're a little lost and you're a little naive. Tell me you're not going to want to watch the game of Tyreek Hill going back to Kansas City, playing his former team, and potentially taking them out of the playoffs.
Whoa, that's a lot to say from this guy.
Potentially. I didn't say they were. Potentially.
We'll take a Dolphins fans.
The Dolphins, I'm putting it out there right now. If the Dolphins have the balls to bench Tua and start White, they will win that game. But they're not going to do that, so I'm not even going to touch that game. As a rule that I broke last week, and that's why we lost, I don't touch Miami teams for my plays because I'm from Miami. This is Miami right now. Dolphins aren't going to win that game, man. Let's keep it G.
Fake fan. That being said, that's the reason Tua lost the game last week. NFL called. They said, "Oye, you got to throw the game."
Tua turned the ball over. Tua turned the ball over. That pass
please turn.
That pass was terrible, guys. That pass was thrown directly at the defender. It felt weird. The whole game, there was plenty of opportunities that the guy could have shut the game down. One of them that stands out for me was when Tyreek Hill caught the ball. It was a little sketchy. We all saw it. It was by the ground, and he took a sweet ass time to go hike the ball rather than going and hiking the ball fast so the referees don't review the play. Every quarterback does that. The whole stadium was screaming at Tua. I was there, and the guy took his sweet ass time. And from there, the game flipped. Yeah, Vegas called, told him, "Hey, listen, buddy, I'm gonna pass you some money down the line," and just shit the bed.
I mean, that's it, bro.
It kind of feels that way. Kind of feels that way.
You know, Tyreek was dropping all the fucking open passes.
He was.
Now he's going back to Arrowhead to go get fucking mopped probably, but whatever. That's another fucking topic. But, you know,
keep it in mind, guys. Let's not get crazy here, but we've seen it a couple times. We saw it with the Lions a couple weeks ago, them losing to the Cowboys. that 2-point conversion, but the player didn't say he was eligible, you know, and yet it came out that he did pretty clearly earlier in the NFL season when the Rams covered it the last second to cover a 7.5 point spread. They kicked a field goal down 10 with 3 seconds left, and they felt like they were going to win the game. The way they were going about it was like, hurry up, let's kick this field goal to cover a 7.5 point spread.
McVay had the spread.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you ask McVay says he has no idea about a spread or anything related to Vegas, but you went and kicked a field goal, which you never do. How stupid do you think we are, bro? But regardless, if it's scripted, if it's not scripted, whatever you believe, we still win and beat the Bucs. So let's get to the picks, my peeps. Remember, there's a $30,000 parlay pending in this show. Stay tuned to that. Bro, and a $10,000 play. So stay tuned to that. But I'm going to start off with a nice and easy play. This is more of a lean, not an official play, but I am leaning this way. Remember, join the Telegram to get my official plays, guys. But that first play of the wild card weekend is Houston against Cleveland. And I'm going to go with Houston +3. I will buy the hook. Right now it's sitting at 2.5. I see Houston taking this game. Cleveland is a team that's playing well. They've beaten top dog teams. Let's keep it G. Flacco's playing like his former self, and he has experience. A lot of people are undervaluing Stroud in Houston because of that, and because of their injuries, but they have momentum. And I don't think people are truly taking into consideration how well Stroud has played. I mean, he shut me up all season.
Yeah, I mean, we spoke about it, you know, at the beginning of the year. We thought the guy's going to be a bust. We're like, that guy sucks. And then next thing you know, the kid is lighting it up. Now he's going against Flacco. Obviously, another storyline that we don't touch on, but Flacco seeing the fucking Ravens in the Super Bowl. How crazy would that be? It's never going to happen, but whatever. Point is, like you said, yeah, we thought guy was going to be trash. He's lighting it up. Let's see what he's got.
He's lighting it up. I think Houston has an underrated defense. They're pretty stingy, but it's going to be a rather closer game than most realize, in my opinion. I'm a firm believer that this is the type of game that people are going to bet Flacco and Cleveland just because of experience. And Stroud not having the experience. But at the end of the day, it's football. It's all numbers. It's all yards. It's how the team plays, and they're being undervalued. Now remember, guys, I'm saying this is a lean. This is not my main play. This is not the $10,000 play. It's a lean, and I will verify it in the chat on Telegram. But Houston +3 is my first lean of the day. The second pick, I'm going to leave it to this guy because it's actually a second game between the Bills and the Steelers. He has a little player prop to bounce back from his shit performance last week. Or 2 weeks ago.
Like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
But
before you start, as you guys can see, if they don't win, if the people that come into the show don't give you guys winning picks, they're booted. Sorry, Austin.
Oh, shit.
I love you, brother.
I'm feeling good, man. Fuck. Yeah, man. Josh Allen, back to the fucking point. That guy beat the Dolphins. Obviously, I'm not happy with him. So fuck that guy. But besides the point now, you know, talking real. 217.5 passing yards. I think he's going to go under. Playing a very stingy Steelers defense. Run game's going to be an issue. You know, that, I mean, not an issue, but that's what they're going to be focusing on. Both teams, low scoring game. I don't see Josh Allen hitting that, going over. So we're going under. That's going to be the one pick for the week. So lock that bitch in.
Lock that bitch in. He's going with Josh Allen. It kind of feels like he's betting that under because Josh Allen beat his team last week.
So I'm not going to admit to it, but I won't deny it.
It kind of feels that way. So, I mean, guys, see him. Enjoy him, because if that pick doesn't win, he will never be back in this show again. So let's continue, guys. Let's continue to the second pick of the day. We got Detroit Lions against LA Rams, guys. LA Rams have been playing pretty well. McVay's a great coach. Stafford, you know, it's a big matchup. I'm going to give it to my boy here. What do you think about that game?
I like Kyren Williams, so I'm going to go with the Rams. I like McVay. You know, I traded for Kyren Williams in my fantasy league. McVay gave him all these touches in the end zone, scoring a bunch of fucking touchdowns. Screw you, Richard. I took him from you in fantasy. If you're watching this, thank you very much. But besides the point, I like the Rams. I'm going with the Rams. But who the fuck do you have? Because you're looking at me.
$10,000 shark play. Lions money line. Detroit Lions money line is the play of the weekend, guys. Do not take the Rams. Do not take the Rams. It's not looking too well for this guy's future with this fucking show. But Lions money line, guys, that's the play of the week for me. That's a given to me. Everybody and their mothers are going to be on the Rams. Like this guy, he's a very public bet decided. That's exactly why I asked him, because most of you guys are thinking like he does, right? Detroit Lions, sure, they maybe didn't play up to par to end the season, right? But at the end of the day, they got a key separator. And that key separator has big ass pelotas. He has big ass balls, and he plays to win. And it's the coach, bro, Campbell, Dan Campbell. I respect that guy so much. That guy's gonna fire that team up. He's gonna go up to Goff and look at him like, yo, that team traded you. That team didn't believe in you.
That's true.
They didn't, and Goff is gonna come out and prove a point. Gibbs is taking over the ball. He's running well. Ari, St. Brown?
St. Brown, yeah.
St. Brown, another stud. They have the team. Defensively, they have an edge as well. Very 50-50. I mean, the Rams have a great defense. I'm not saying Campbell's a better coach, but he's better fit for the moment. In my opinion, based on how they started the season, how he ended it, and what happened over the last 2 weeks with the Cowboys game, that he came out post-game pissed as fuck. Yeah, that was Vegas calling. Lions money line, $10,000 play. Yeah, it's a little juicy, but we play for safety. We're not going to take -3.5. We're going to take the money line. I'll take the -170, -180, no problem. That's why it's a bigger play, guys. Remember, if I'm doing this, I'm taking it, I'm betting $10,000 on this play, you guys should be doing it too. I lose easily with at -170, let's say $1,000, $2,000 from the payout.
Yep.
You guys are probably losing a couple hundred, or maybe 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. It's not gonna make you or break you, right? You want to play safe. Lions money line, that's a big play for me. And then we touch the final game that I'm going to be taking. Monday night, Eagles, Bucs. Eagles faltering, injuries, looking not like the team they looked like when they started off the season. Hurts isn't playing as well. Their coach all of a sudden looks like a high school coach.
Oh man, I don't know if you saw the video when they beat the Kansas City Chiefs. No. He was all fucking hyped up. Someone's like, bro, you guys have lost, like, I think they're like 2-5 after that video. He's like, oh, Kansas City, you guys can shut up now. Papa. I don't know, man.
That's karma.
Fuck Jalen Hurts. Fuck the Eagles. I don't like them, so I hope they lose. I'm actually so happy that's happening to.
So what's your pick for that game?
I'm rolling with Baker. I don't know what you're feeling, but the only reason I'm rolling with Baker is because I fucking hate the Eagles. I hate the Eagles fans. So if you're watching, fuck the Eagles. Let's go Tua.
You get to go now.
Max play.
Bucs +3. Buy that hook, boys. Buy that hook +3. Baker. Baker's gonna bake the Eagles, and he's gonna eat them for dinner. That's exactly what's gonna happen. That defense is good. Eagles are just not the same team. They have injuries, guys. That's the reality of the matter. Yep. If they were in full health and with momentum, I wouldn't touch this game. But the way we've been seeing them go down these past few weeks, crumbling. It's actually been probably one of the worst, just like choke jobs I've seen in a while.
I think they also did a comparison, and they're like, bro, the Bills finished the season so fucking strong, and the Eagles just went like the complete opposite after that game. Remember?
Yeah.
And I think we had that game with the Bills. We had them like +2.5 or something against the Eagles. And then after that game, the Eagles won. I think it was in OT. And after that game, both teams have literally gone the separate ways. I don't know what team is more disappointing this season, like the Eagles ending the season like that, or a team that put up record points in the beginning of the season that it seemed like they won the Super Bowl because of that game, just shitting the bed against every good team. I really don't know, because the Miami situation is really annoying to me too, man. You paid so much money for all these players. You got Chubb, you got Hill, you got Waddle, you got fucking Mozart all in this team. You fucking stacked up the offensive line and defensive linemen, and you guys still can't beat good teams, bro. You know what that tells me?
What?
The fucking Cowboys aren't winning the Super Bowl because they couldn't beat Miami, bro.
Oh, the Cowboys are another Miami, though. They're always a disappointment. Like, Dak is another guy I don't believe in. I'd rather him over Tua, but let's see what happens this weekend, guys. There's one thing I'm known for is bouncing back. I can take a punch. I can take 2 punches. But I'm getting back up, swinging, and fucking beating your ass. My track record speaks for that. So let's get to the parlay, guys. The part that you guys are probably all been waiting for.
Bro, everybody's coming out like the fucking rocks and shit. Like,
oh shit, bro. He's done talking about fucking single bets.
Now I can tune in.
Shit. All right, give me the parlay, dog. Let me get rich quick. All right. Texans +3. First play of the parlay. Second play, Lions money line. Third play, Kansas City Chiefs money line.
Not doing this happily, but yeah, sure.
Kansas City Chiefs, that's 3 teams so far. Fourth one,
Bucs +3.
Tampa Bay Bucs +3, guys.
By the fucking
Tampa Bay Bucs +3. there is a fifth play because it's a $30,000 parlay. Oof. It's a 5-legger, guys. Obviously, it's a 5-legger because 2 of them are money lines. Kansas City's minus 225, give or take. Detroit Lions right now as we speak, minus 180, minus 170, wherever you find the line. That's why we got to add that fifth play to make it a $30,000 play. But it goes hand in hand with your pick, and it's Steelers plus 10. Okay. Steelers plus 10, I do like. I think there's too much. The spread's too big for that game.
It's huge, man.
It's huge. 10 points is a lot. I know the quarterback for the Steelers, there's a lot of uncertainty, even though he's been playing better than every quarterback that's been there for them. And defense wins, man. That's a game that both are going to look to establish the run game. Both Bills, like Steelers, and it's going to be a low-scoring game. 10 points is too big of a spread in a matchup like that one, a wild card matchup. I mean, think about it this way. The Bills are going to win. And talking about script, I can see the Bills playing the Chiefs again.
You see? I mean, dude,
that's a given. The Bills will play the Chiefs, but I'll put it this way. I feel like this is going to be a game that it'll come down to easily a final possession. Yeah. It's not going to be the blowout people expect. So that's a 5-team parlay, $30,000 payout. Whenever this play hits, which will be Monday night, after Monday night, I'm doing a giveaway once this parlay hits. So the parlay pays out $30,000. I'm gonna give 10% of that away. This dumbass said that was $300, but it's not. It's $3,000. $3,000.
That shit in a calculator.
So $3,000, 1,000 to 3 people. I'm not gonna give it to one person. I'm gonna give it to 3 people. Now, how do you enter? Salim, you wanna let them know how you enter since you're better at that than math?
Nah, bro, you can take it from me.
Okay, I'll take it. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment on this YouTube channel. Lock, whatever. You can make fun of Salim's patch or math. That's all. All you gotta do is comment, subscribe, and like the video, and you enter the giveaway. Once the parlay hits, I'm gonna pick the winners that night. Monday night after the game, I will be going through the YouTube comments and saying winner, winner, winner. Winner number 1, winner number 2, and winner number 3.
I think it'll be Tuesday, bro. This guy goes to bed like at 9 p.m., don't lie.
Yes, discipline wins, guys. I don't really watch all the games. I'm up at 5 a.m. most days, so typically I don't stay too late. But that's why we win. Discipline, investment, right? I'm not here drinking every night, fucking partying, showing fucking, I don't know, man, like all these pages do like money, strippers, blah, blah, blah.
Every time I see a Capper page online or something, they have like all these fucking money bottles they're riding around.
But they live in a fucking 1-1 apartment in the fucking hood. And they drive a Chevrolet 1992. Like, that's just a reality. People can flaunt. This is Miami, boys. The water's right behind me. And I don't say that to brag. I say it to show it that to live here.
It's a green screen.
Bitches. Not a green screen. $30,000 parlay plays have been posted for you guys. This is going to be the new setup of the episodes. As you guys can see, we got a nice little furniture. We just kind of redid this office to make it more of a podcast. We're gonna add more to it, and they're gonna get better. You're gonna see it. The YouTube and the podcast are gonna get a little rebranded. It's gonna be more sports related. The idea is to start coming out with 2 to 3 YouTube podcast videos a week, giving you guys plays, our analysis, and talking about the main topics that are going on around the leagues. Before I let you guys go, if you have not followed my pages or all that good stuff, if there's one thing that my page and my team's known for, is MLB plays and NBA plays. That's just a matter of fact. MLB primarily. MLB is my money season. It starts in 3 months, guys. That's when I'm gonna be posting more YouTube videos. But along with that, if you really wanna get all access, all my plays, which are gonna be very profitable, I'll show you my track record, not a problem. I have all the proof. Go ahead and DM me now, because I am taking limited amount of people moving forward. I'm not just selling picks to people, not about that. If you really want to see this as an investment, something that you want to grow in, something that you want to make it a full-time thing one day, like I have. I started off in a bank, guys. Now I'm doing this full-time, doing videos with this loser and trying to scale this, right? So if you really are looking to do that, go ahead and message us. Message him, message me, message our Instagram. All the links are below, and I'll gladly help you. You got to have at least a $5,000 bankroll. If you don't have a $5,000 bankroll, just join that Telegram, grow your bankroll, and then we'll go from there. Expect more of these videos. They'll be fun, they'll be cool, they'll be entertaining. We'll add people to it as well, little by little.
Definitely.
That's pretty much on our end, guys. Salim, do you have anything else you want to say before we let the people go?
All I gotta say is, you guys notice he took Chiefs money line. He didn't take the spread. That means there's a fucking chance for us Dolphins fans, boys. So if you're watching, there's a chance. Okay, maybe not, but
I mean, I think we all know that's not gonna happen. But if the Dolphins do win, I'll tell you what. If the Dolphins win on Saturday,
ooh, this is gonna be fucking good.
I just don't know. I'm trying to think in the top of my head right now, but like I don't want to
give away a fucking Tua jersey.
Nobody's gonna want a Tua jersey. I'll give a Tyreek Hill jersey away. There we go. Nobody wants a Tua jersey.
No fucking
I'll give a Tyreek Hill jersey away as well if the Dolphins pull the upset, and I'll get him a Tua shirt.
No, Tua jersey. You'll get me a Tua jersey. Because he's going to take the shirt thing and fucking buy me some fucking $10 shirt. Tua jersey. You guys heard it here first. Jersey.
Jersey for you guys, shirt for him. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Share the show, guys. That's the only way we grow the show. We don't put ads on this shit. We don't have sponsors in this shit. Even though we could and we potentially will in the future, enjoy it now. Well, that's not the case. Share the show. We found it valuable. We found it funny. If you learned something, if you're going to follow our plays, and if everything goes well, when it goes well, share the show, guys. Let the people know what we're about. That's how we grow the show, through value exchange only. If you find it valuable, share it. If you don't, then don't fucking share and stop catching the show, because they're gonna be like this pretty much moving forward. So if you don't like it now, you're not gonna like it later, and there's plenty of fucking YouTube channels to catch. With that said, guys, hey, Salo, good luck to the Dolphins this weekend. I hope they win. I really do. But the reality is, we all know that Tua turns the ball over too much, and they're not gonna win. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys next weekend. Cheers.